Circus-like atmosphere is expected at Lakers Media Day today as the King is set to hold court.
And for more on what a difference LeBron James' presence will, in fact, make with the Lakers this season, we are now joined by CBS 2's Kevin Cuenca. Kevin.
Jess and Sharon, good morning. He's not only going to have this impact on the court, but just in terms of this Media Day circus today, a lot of that can be attributed to King James as well. The Lakers haven't made it to the playoffs the previous 5 seasons, and their last title was 8 years ago. Magic Johnson was brought in as the president of basketball operations to help turn the team around. His biggest task was convincing LeBron James to join the Lakers, and he did it. But how? Well, LeBron idolized Magic growing up, so having the chance to learn from him about succeeding in the business world, as well as leading on the court, likely played into LeBron's decision. As much as Magic is enjoying building that relationship with King James, it goes both ways. With all the off-the-court ventures LeBron is involved in, from Hollywood to endorsements to opening a school in his hometown, he's eager to learn from Magic. And Magic is more than willing to pass off gems just like he did on the court.
I'm cheering for him to be the most successful athlete in history, right? But I'm also cheering for him to lead us back to the promised land. And he will be the model for these young guys, and is the model for these young players to learn how to dominate on the court and be a champion, but also how to dominate off the court.
Well, Lakers head coach Luke Walton is only 38 years old, and the team has a talented young core. So infusing some veteran leadership with guys like LeBron should really help the development of the youngsters, both on and off the court. And if anyone knows about how to succeed off the court, it's both Magic and LeBron as well.
Shaquille O'Neal had so many other interests. He wanted to be a rapper. He wanted to be a superhero in a movie. Does LeBron have those similar interests?
He really does. He's an actor. He's a producer of film and TV. He's a host now of a show on HBO called The Shop. So you see things that LeBron is doing with Spring Hill Entertainment, his production company. They're going to do Space Jam 2. He's got other TV and film stuff that he wants to do as well.
His family foundation, too.
Absolutely, and we were talking about that in the break, Sharon. He just opened up a school in Akron, Ohio, and here's some clips from the original Space Jam. So LeBron will follow in Jordan's footsteps. As he's been compared to him his whole career. So the fact that LeBron and his Spring Hill Entertainment are actually going to be doing Space Jam 2, it's not only a huge accomplishment for LeBron, but it's also, hey, this is part of the reason why he came to the Lakers as well.
Well, and lest we forget, the NBA is a business. Basketball is a business. But yet, when you have too many businesses you're running at one time, is it a distraction?
Absolutely, it can be. I think the difference for LeBron is he's really been in the public's eye and in the spotlight since he was like 15, 16 years old, and that's the difference.
I remember that.
Exactly. He was on the cover of Sports Illustrated when he was still in high school. So he's had this spotlight on him forever. He's got the right people around him, like you mentioned, Sharon. He can handle all this, but it will be a lot on his plate now.